What's happening, internet? It is time for another Battlbox breakdown. And I got mission 57 right here. It's got some weight to it. The mailman, he's gonna be struggling a little bit. There's lots of really cool, nice, sweet, awesome, sharp, useful, sexy things in here. Let's take a look at it. Other than me, of course. I don't fit in the box. So as always, I got my mission card right here. We got the basic, advanced, pro, and pro plus levels of each box. And then on the back, we've got the write-up. Written by yours truly, corrected by Daniel Dabbs over there, camera B. Here's the thing, I always pick on how I make grammar mistakes. Either he keeps them in there for you guys to pick on me, or he's not catching them. So it might be a twofold thing, I don't know. I blame him. Basic box, first item is a 2-pack. This thing's pretty cool right here, all right? It's these Triumph upside down targets right here. These ain't your normal targets. These targets bleed. So they got these little capsules on here so that you can see where you're hitting your target. And it's a reactionary target. Targets are fun if you get some sort of reaction out of them, right? I mean, you shoot steel targets, you hear the ding, you can kind of see. Shooting paper targets sometimes can get boring, but shooting is fun altogether. But it makes it real fun when you've got a target like this, especially so that you can see kind of your impacts. The most hunting that I've done in my entire life with others and myself where game is getting missed and you don't understand why is shooting at turkeys. Believe it or not, a turkey, number one, is hard to kill. Number two, you think you shot him in the head and somehow he gets away. So practicing, learning your pattern of your shotgun and stuff like that, especially with a turkey, is essential. If you're gonna try to kill one, it makes it even more fun if you can make your target bleed.
So that pattern's pretty good.
That was awesome.
So these things right here are pretty cool. And it's also got smaller targets here on the side that you can utilize for 22s or smaller rifle rounds or things such as that. So this here is Ethical Target from Triumph System. You got 2 of them. Go outside with your youngins. Make a target bleed. Yeehaw.
That's a gopher.
Is that a gopher?
Sure.
Prairie dog.
Prairie dog?
Groundhog, prairie dog, gopher, rat, rodent. If it does this, it's a rodent. Could be a mouse, I don't know. The second item in the basic is also a pack. This one's a pack of 4. It's the original, okay? There's a lot of knockoffs of these things, all right? This is the original, made in the USA, orange screw. These stakes right here, if you want to call them stakes, are freaking amazing. It's like a souped up auger, all right? You put these things in the ground, it ain't coming out without a little bit of effort. You get 4 of them in here. Let me show them to you. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. See, they don't even want to come out the package. They ain't coming out the ground. What the hen? There we go. All right, got you a little information card in there so you can buy more, because you're gonna want more. These things are pretty freaking sweet. When you stop doing this, because it's probably messing with your microphone. I can't stand that. I hate hearing people eat, and I hate hearing stuff like that. Anyway, you can see one of these has got a tube on it, and these other 3 do not. But you've got a seriously strong ground stake, if you will. If you want to call it a stake, you're screwing it in, you're not banging it in. But you got a nice size eyelet there, you got a hook area here and also an area there, so you got plenty of areas to lash to. You also got one that's in a tube. Why has it got a tube on it, man? Hey man, it's a handle. So you're getting in some of that really hard ground, or you just want better leverage, you slide that rascal in there just like that right yonder, and you got yourself a T-handle. So you can put your orange screw in the ground. You can stake down your tarps, your tents, your hammocks. You ever been to like a ball game or something like that and somebody's little canopy that they got set up, down the third baselines blowing across the field? That ain't good. They didn't have an orange screw. You get yourself some orange screws and you can tie your mess down. And then you can put it in there like that right yonder and you're good to go.
You think they're nader-proof?
They liable to be tornado-proof. And nader-proof, them hurricaneators, man, them some gun. These are the Arnold Schwarzenegger of stakes right here. Works good in sand, dirt, mud, grassy areas, clay. Use your T-handle, stake it down, yeehaw. And don't fret, if you lose your tube right here, you can just run your stick through yonder and you still got yourself a T-handle, so. Got another 4-pack. By God, we got 4 packs everywhere. So the third item in the basic box is yet again a pack. And this is a pack of 4, like the screws right yonder. I'm saying right yonder a lot today. I'm all over my right yonders. Now, before I open these, I want you guys to understand something. All right? If you got kids, we want you to get outside. You see that? That was pretty good. If you got kids, we want you to get outside with your kids. Get them off the cell phones, get them off the video games. I'm not saying eliminate it completely. It's the time they live in. They like to do that stuff. But get them outside, okay? Build you a campfire. If you can't build a campfire, figure something out to get them outside so you can use these right here with your kids. It's a 4-pack of hot dog roasters or marshmallow roasters, or they can stick a squirrel on it for all I care. They stretch out so you can get up in there in your fire and cook you some hot dogs or some s'mores or whatever you want outside with your youngins. When you have a set of these at camp, you're the hero. They're small, compact, they're easy to pack around. They come in this case right here. You show up at camp, you got yourself some weenie roasters. You instantly become the hero of the little camping situation because people don't think about these. When you get this box, take these out, take your youngins outside and roast some marshmallows. Do that. Just do it. You'll notice something. They'll enjoy it, and you'll want to do it some more. So there's your 4-pack, the third item in the basic box, the video game repellent. The final item in the basic box is to help you get going so you can roast your weenies. There's 2 of them. There's packs everywhere. We got a 2-pack, a 4-pack, a 4-pack, and another 2-pack. Pull, start, fire. These things right here are just freaking awesome, and they're fun. So you want to start a fire? There's many ways to start a fire. I say you should be able to start fires multiple ways, from primitive to, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Modern ways of starting fire, you know. Steve's in the snacks again. So what we have here is a pull, start, fire starter. You get 2 of them, like I said, really freaking cool fire starter. You got a green string, you got a red string. You basically take this green string, you put it over a log that's towards the base of the pile you're making for your fire. Put your other firewood around it, get it good to go. You pull on that red string, and magic happens. So it's basically like a firework. I don't know exactly how it works in here, but it kind of reminds me of some little bang snaps that you used to get at the fireworks store as a kid. But basically it causes a reaction in there. This thing burns up to 30 minutes, and I'm telling you, it's intense and it's hot. If you have damp wood, if you have straight up wet wood, I really believe it's going to help dry that out pretty quick and get your fire going. So a great thing to have in a pack, a great thing to use at home in your backyard with your youngins when you're getting ready to do what I asked you to do and take them out and roast some marshmallows and some hot dogs. But in a survival situation, this is great because it's quick, it's easy, it burns a long time, it's extremely hot. It's not like starting a fire in a tinder bundle, and this thing's intense. It's freaking hot, and it's going to get your fire going good. Really cool product right there. You're going to enjoy it. Don't yank the red string in your house. So that's your basic box. You got your 2 reactive targets, you got 4 orange screws, you got 4 weenie roasters, marshmallow roasters, and you got 2 of the pull, start, fire starters, which are really cool. That's an awesome basic box. Well, let's get on to what's going to make the advanced box really special. So I'm telling you something, this thing right here is freaking sweet. At Blade Show this year, we saw these guys. They were actually at the Fox booth. Fox knives, everybody knows about Fox knives. Probably some of the sharpest, coolest knives we send when we send them in our boxes. I mean, they're freaking sweet, right? And for you to be in a Fox knife booth, you got to have your stuff together, I believe. Them cats don't play, do they? They don't play. I mean, they're serious. They don't joke around too much. I mean, they're serious about their knives. Check this out. Defcon 5 Tactical Products. This here is a machete. They call it the Tango. It's a sister company of Fox. There's proof of it right yonder. Mangaio, Italy. So you basically got yourself a Fox machete. Take a look at it. We don't need that. We actually did a video on this, testing it. Some of you may have seen it. Steve's okay. A lot of questions in the comments down there. First off, yes, it is full tang all the way down, all right? So what we have here is G10 scales with a really nifty little finger hole right there. But it is full tang all the way down, very strong, very sturdy blade right here. And the finger hole takes a little getting used to at first, but once you wield it, it's actually pretty freaking nice. You can hold it without the finger hole if you want to, all right? But give it a try with that finger hole. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. The control is actually really good. So this thing has got a little bit of a curve to it. It is stupid sharp, y'all. I'm shaving for you. How many machetes you got that you can shave with? I'm just saying, okay? Maybe I should use some lotion. I'm pulling some dead skin up off of there. But that right there is a sharp machete. Look at that, that's nasty. Hey, it's nasty. Let's get that off there. Really nice blade. I like how it's thin. It's very quick. It's a really quick blade. You can do fine stuff with it, especially with that finger hole. Gives you really good control. Comes in a nice sheath. Slide that bad boy in there, lock it down, put it through your belt, and you have got a nice, somewhat short, I mean, there's many machetes out there that are upwards of 20 inches, and they have their place, but this is a great mid-size machete right here. Be careful with this. You might slice through what you're cutting a little quicker than you think. Watch out for your legs. Trust me, Steve learned the hard way. I like saying machete, machete. So now it's time for the Pro Box. And what's in the Pro Box is gonna make you a pro in camp. I promise you. Get ready. If you like to eat, get ready. If you like to cook, get ready. If you like to have cool stuff in camp, get ready. This is where the weight comes from. The Hellfire rocket stove. I'm gonna have to make me a little bit of room. There's plenty of rocket stoves on the market, right? There's a lot of your ultralight guys, you know, that like real small, light, compact things to go backpacking with. And you got your guys that are okay with a little bit of weight. They got a little bit bigger rocket stoves. This isn't going to be something you're going to be ultralight packing with. However, if you're going to be doing big cooks, if you're going to cook for a lot of people, if you just dig nice rocket stoves, this is the one right here. A lot of those other rocket stoves they're a little bit flimsy. Some of them can handle some weight, but they're really not designed for that. They're designed for a little backpacker's meal, heating up 2 cups of boiling water, things like that. This cat right here is ready to cook now, and cook for a crowd if need be. You got yourself a strap there, and you got yourself this nice bag right here. It says Hellfire rocket stove. And on the inside, you got some parts. You're gonna have to put it together. The cool thing is it does pack flat. You start taking out parts right here. It does have oil on it when you get it, so you're gonna wanna wipe that down a little bit. It helps keep it from rusting and all that good stuff. It's got high temperature black paint on there, like they put on them real nice grills and high dollar grills you buy. You got several parts here, right? Like I said, this isn't an ultralight rocket stove. Each piece is numbered, and then each piece has letters on it. That helps you put it together. So this is piece number 1, and it's got A's down this side, it's got B's down this side, it's got C's across here, it's got D's across here. So you just match up the other parts going in numerical order to the letters, all right? It's pretty simple. Takes a little bit of figuring out, well, which one's what. Like this is a number 8. The first time you put it together, it's gonna be a little bit weird at times, but once you get it done the first time, you're gonna be good to go. So you put this bad boy together, and you are left with a freaking sweet rocket stove right here. So there you go, there's the Hellfire rocket stove. This right here is a rocket stove. Very sturdy, freaking beefy. This is a man's rocket stove right here. So if you want a slower version of me putting this thing together, I'll have a link in the description down below so that you can kind of see putting this together. I just wasn't gonna make y'all go through that whole thing in this video. So there'll be a separate video, link down below, where you can see this in slower, so when you're putting it together, it can help you along. You got your chute here for you to add fuel, add your sticks down in there. You've got plenty of adjustment for airflow. You got an adjustment here that you can play with. You can even adjust this right here to play with airflow. This is great as a way for you to clean out your ash. It's got holes here on the side that help with airflow. Really big, sturdy top up here. It almost looks like something out of Lord of the Rings movies, Mordor or whatever, like the freaking castle. Big, heavy pot stand right there. You got different graduations here, so from small pots all the way up to, I mean, you could put like some big, like, you know, couple gallon Dutch ovens on here to cook chili, you know, big cast iron skillets. This thing will handle it. Heck, you could probably use this as a jack stand for your truck. It's freaking, I mean, that thing's bad at the bone right there. So, awesome rocket stove right here. The Bushcraft grill that came in last month's box, works great with this. You can just lay that up there. You can take these off, you know, if you want to set pots on, put your bushcraft grill on top if you want. You can put these rascals back on right here. And also you got these different areas here, these little, if you have skewers, you know, you can put some shrimps on there. Set your shrimps on there. Got little skewer areas here. It's just really versatile, but it's a nice, heavy, like straight up freaking rocket stove. This is what I think of when I think of a rocket stove. I don't think about the little ones, which they have their place, don't get me wrong. Ultralight camper, you know, you sleep in a hammock, you go on camping trips and you just want something big enough, you know, to run a little bit of heat to boil 24 ounces of water. Great. We want to cook steaks. We want to cook chili. We're in camp for a while. We want something that's gonna really be robust and handle some weight in addition to other ways that we may be cooking in camp. Rocket stoves are awesome. Lots of heat, lots of airflow, concentrated heat. So that is your Pro Box. Now you're a pro chef in camp with your rocket stove. So now it's time for the Pro Box, the knife of the month. And yes, it's a 2-pack. We went crazy with the packs up front and the basics. We're going crazy with the packs in the back. 2 knives in the Pro Box this month. It's from a new company that we found called Dead Fish. Now, these things are probably gonna be the most used knife you've ever got from Battlbox. Probably gonna use these more than you use any of the other ones. Changing it up a little bit this month because we really like these things. They tested out well and they're freaking awesome. And they come in a fancy case. Look at that. God, it's got to be beautiful. Let's see what we got here. Oh, ooh. We got some straight up cooking knives right here. Kitchen knives, if you will, some cutlery. And you wanna talk about sharp? What we have here is a 9-inch chef's knife. You gotta be careful, man. It's freaking surgical sharp right here. Got an olive wood and G10 combo handle to it here, which is interesting because it kind of looks like micarta to me, but they say it's G10. So you got olive wood, it's kind of polished, and then you've got this German stainless steel right here that has laser etched Damascus pattern on it. That's a mirror finish. I don't even know if you can see it with the lights. Like, it's freaking stupid cool looking. But you talking about sharp, Jack? This cat right here will shave. You think the machete shaved? Look at this right here. Let me find me a good spot. I'm right-handed, so I'm scared to do this left-handed. Let's see here. We'll go right here where I was at. All right. Look at that, just popping here. I ain't even going back and forth. I'm just dragging it right up my arm right there. You grossed out yet? Brandon needs to put lotion on his skin. He puts lotion on his skin. There's your 9-inch chef's knife from Dead Fish. Freaking sweet, man. I mean, you can use this in camp too, right? You got to cook food in camp. It goes great with your rocket stove right there. But for me, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, this right here is going in my kitchen because I have some really horrible kitchen knives. And now I got me a good one. But great knife to have in camp for cooking, cutting up your vegetables. You know, if you're in a camp, you're like, you know, base camping it or whatever, great knife to have, but also great knife to have in your kitchen. I'm gonna set that rascal right there. So the next one we got in here is a 3.5-inch paring knife. When I mean 3.5 inch, I'm talking about the blade. Because as you can see, the handle is dang near, if not exactly the same size as this one here. It's pretty much the same one. Might be a little bit shorter, which is interesting. I haven't seen a paring knife that had such a large handle, but man, the control's great. It fits great in the hand, and it works. It's actually really nice, especially for a guy like me that's got, you know, extra large hands. So same thing, olive wood, polished with G10 that looks like micarta. It's got a little bit of a pattern in there, not quite sure if you can see it. Same blade still, same patterning, is that a word? And equally as sharp. These cats right here know how to sharpen a blade. So there is your 2 knives of the month from Germany. Is that a German accent? I have no idea. But your 9-inch chef's knife, your 3.5-inch paring knife, and you ready to do some fruit ninja while you're in camp. Be careful, don't do that, you might cut yourself. So how you like that, Mission 57 right yonder? I dig it. I like it, right yonder. I'm gonna put all this stuff right yonder, all nice and neat, and after that, I'm gonna right yonder in the closing of this here right yonder video, because for whatever reason, I'm all about some right yonder today. So that's mission 57 of Battlbox, folks. Freaking sweet box. Got a lot of stuff in here this month. We got a lot of packs of things, right? So in basic, we got the 2 ethical harvest targets right here. We got a 4-pack of the Weenie roasters, and we've got a 4-pack of the orange screw right here, and we got a 2-pack of the pull start fire. Freaking sweet fire starter right there. I'm telling you, man, burns a long time, burns super hot, way hotter than any other like fire starter I've used before that, you know, didn't require me starting it with a ferro rod or anything like that. Advanced box, sister company from Fox Knives, Defcon 5. We got the Tango machete right here. 3 CR steel, freaking sweet. Full tang, sleek and sharp. Pro box, Mordor over here. I think that's what I'm going to call. I think that's what I'm going to call my rocket stove, Mordor. So we've got the Hellfire rocket stove right here. Big, robust, ready to frickin' put down some cooking in camp rocket stove right here. It ain't no flimsy junk right yonder. That thing right there is sleek and sexy, and it's gonna burn hot and last you a lifetime. Be sure to take care of it when you're done and it's cooled off. Wipe it down with some cooking oil. It'll last you a long time. Really, really nice rocket stove right there. And for the Pro Plus, for the first time ever, we've done kitchen knives, and you got 2 of them. So a 2-pack from Dead Fish right here. German steel, German craftsmanship, beautiful freaking handles, and freaking sharp. Be careful with these. Work great in camp. You'll be able to use them in camp when you're cooking in camp, but also might be a great replacement for the current kitchen knives that you have now. Like myself, I think ours are close to 18 years old and they suck. So I'm getting 2 new ones to go to replace a couple in my kitchen set. So that is mission 57. Awesome, awesome box this month. Get your kids outside, shoot these targets, roast some marshmallows, get them outside, show them how to use this stuff. Be very careful with these knives. This month, these things right here will put you in the hospital. I'm telling you, just ask Steve. So as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. Like and comment down below. Be sure to hit the bell icon so you're notified when we post up some new videos. We're posting up a lot of testing videos nowadays, getting you guys involved, see what you think about some new products that we're testing out. So be sure to hit the bell icon and you can get a little notification from yours truly saying, hey man, we got a new VIDJA up. And check us out at battlbox.com, battlbox.com. That right there is where you can go and you can get yourself a subscription to the best subscription box on the planet, battlbox.com. I'll see you next time with mission 58. I'm gonna go find Steve. I'm gonna swing at his other leg.
I knew I smelled something.
God, here comes Steve.
What? Trying to work, and here you are out here cooking all kinds of deliciousness.
We're working too.
Well,
Would you wake up from a nap or something?
yeah. Y'all know when we do product testing with food, I'm in.
Well, you know, we figured you'd smell it eventually.
Yeah, looks good, buddy. What else we cooking?
Well, we got some old shish kebab going right there. We tried it out. Still got one of them to cook.
I'm
We
a little
cooked up some
offended
taters.
y'all didn't let me in on this.
What? You're offended?
Well, I mean, I like to be a part of the food testing.
Well, we ain't got to the eating part yet.
Okay.
I mean, that's really all you care about, right?
Yeah, yeah.